Welcome, everyone. I'm so excited to be welcoming you guys here. Really excited for you to get some insider information from my friend and one of my mentors, Max Steingart. So you guys, we just hold tight for one more minute. We'll give people one more minute to gather, and then we're going to dive right in. I just want to thank you all for being here. Super stoked. I got my notepad ready. All right, well, then I'm going to get started, everyone. Hey, guys, welcome to this very special webinar tonight. I want to thank everybody that has taken the time out of their schedule. And in advance, I want to thank those who will listen later because they had a conflict during this time. I want to thank you and acknowledge you because you clearly have a hunger. And you can teach a lot of things, but you can't teach hunger. And the fact that you're here says that you want to access any strategies you can, leverage any social media platform or anything that you can to be able to find the people that will help you build your business, that you can help make a difference in a lot of people's lives. So I just want you to know that I regard you so highly, and I'm so grateful that you're here, and that you showed up because you trust that we're going to bring a really solid presentation here. So let me just introduce this amazing man who is a pioneer. I mean, seriously, the OG of social media and network marketing. Nobody's been doing this as long as he has. He was teaching network marketing, social media strategies when MySpace was a thing. So, and in the meantime, he has observed what Modere has done. He realizes how pioneering we are. Literally, everyone's looking over their shoulder trying to figure out what we got going on over here. But what's so amazing about Max is that he really has his finger on the pulse of our profession of network marketing and direct sales, and also social media. So when Max says to me a little while ago, hey, LinkedIn is where it's at, I believe this man, and I don't need to reinvent the wheel. I just want to go to the expert. This is who Max is. The other day we did a session together, and he was showing me the search features. So what I want you to really tune into is that we got ATM. Ain't nobody got ATM like we got ATM. And so we can transition relationships from LinkedIn very, very easily into Facebook, where we can use the systems that we're familiar with. But what I want you to get ready to get your mind blown is how you can specifically find people with the search features. Anyway, I've said enough. I am going to turn it over now to the expert. And if anybody needs to get in, I might just give them my link. So jump on in, Max Steingart, guys.
All right.
Give some virtual applause. I love you guys.
You know, like Margie said, I've been doing this for a long time. As a matter of fact, I broke the code back in the 90s on a social network called America Online, when there were only about 36 million people. And I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula and methodology that I'm going to be sharing with all of you tonight that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Since then, I've trained or shared the formula and the methodology with hundreds of thousands of network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they've been calling me the father of social networking for years. And the thing is that what I'm sharing with you and what I'm teaching you tonight will produce immediate results for you. And I know you got, one of the things, as I said at the beginning, was your company has taken advantage of Facebook like no other company that I work with. And I want to say that I work with I work with hundreds of companies, and it's, I got to tell you something. When you marry LinkedIn and Facebook together, you have a weapon for it will absolutely put your business on steroids. You see, social networks are a great source of leads, free leads. So you never have to buy leads. You never have to think about it. And all of these social networks are competing for your attention. We hear about Instagram. We hear about Pinterest. We hear about the next great social network that's coming out there. But the truth is that Facebook and LinkedIn are the two best. They are head and shoulders ahead of everything else out there. And now what's happening is they're going through changes. Some of you may have noticed the new Facebook format. Some of you have it, some of you don't. They're constantly adding new features, but there are four things that make a social network great for free leads. And if the network doesn't have these four things, you're working at a handicap. The first one is the profiles. The profiles of each user contains enough information about someone to help you identify a good prospect in advance of making a contact. Second, a system to communicate directly and privately with other users on the network that include extra features to share videos, GIFs, and emojis. Emojis are moving images, and we're talking about texting, live chat, private messaging. And number two is the most important, because at the end of the day, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on LinkedIn, or whether you're hanging out at the mall, you want to be successful in your business, you got to talk to people. Third, and this is the biggie for LinkedIn, a searching feature that enables you to filter the entire network population using keyword and advanced searching features to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects according to their specific demographics. And four, the ability to create or share videos that will attract perfect prospects to you and give you immediate credibility so you can position yourself as an expert and you can literally dominate any niche market you want to jump into. Now, not only do Facebook and LinkedIn have all four of these features, so they're the best social networks to build your business on because they give you easier direct access to the most people. But today, LinkedIn is better than Facebook. You see, LinkedIn makes it easier to find the people that would be successful in your business. Connect with them, show them what you have to offer, and enroll them. And with so many people worldwide being forced out of work because of the coronavirus pandemic, everyone is looking for a way to work from home. Now, you have the opportunity that provides a solution for them. People are desperate for legitimate ways to create a new source of income working from home. You've got the answer they need. I have to tell you, in the 25 years that I've been teaching this, never before have so many people been looking for a way to make money from home on the internet and get into network marketing. And the beautiful thing is that when you bring somebody into the business from LinkedIn, they can bring in their friends. You see, millions of people have been laid off from their jobs. They're struggling to stay afloat. They haven't been able to go to work. We're talking about people that work in salons. We're talking about fitness instructors. The gyms have been closed. We're talking about retail salespeople. You're looking to help the people who want your help, and they're easy to identify, or you risk being perceived as a menacing shark and pushy salesperson. Now, these moving images that you're looking at are called GIFs, a moving image. And now that everybody's, the internet's on G4 and they're coming out with G5, you're going to be able to do a lot more with your presentations, but you can use these in conversations with your prospects. It blows them over. So when you help someone start making money from home in your business, for example, you bring a waitress that's been out of work for 3 months into your business. She works at a restaurant where there are 19 or 20 other waitresses. They can immediately duplicate the process and feel comfortable about approaching their out-of-work coworkers and warm market friends and bring them into the business. And they don't have to do it in the old-fashioned traditional way where we got to bug our friends. Now, we came out with about 4 months ago some quarantine strategies that have worked amazingly well, and I hope you'll join me in my upcoming July boot camp where we'll make it available to everybody. And it's amazing how effective it can be, because when you're talking to somebody, instead of saying, well, how are you being affected by the economy? How about, how are you being affected by the coronavirus? And when you're talking to a fitness instructor, or you're talking to someone that works at the Gap, which is closing, they've got a financial need. It comes right out in the conversation. Now, LinkedIn is the world's largest professional networking site. It is Facebook for professionals. It is king. If you're not on it, as soon as this webinar is over, you need to get on it. All right, get on it, and I'll be happy to help you put your profiles together. In fact, for registering, we offered everybody our universal profile checklist, which will help you with some of your Facebook profiles, because a lot of people don't realize you're invisible. People can't see you. If you don't adjust your settings, make yourself visible, you think people see your posts. You think people see your profile. And the truth is, like I said, you're invisible. LinkedIn, I promise, is going to become your favorite social network. No doubt about it. And the thing is, you can meet people on LinkedIn and find them on Facebook because they're there. And we're going to show you how you can use it for free, because what intimidates a lot of people about LinkedIn is they got to pay for it. Now, LinkedIn was purchased by Microsoft in 2016, and the past 4 years have been a period of non-stop growth. It's important to remember that your success on LinkedIn depends on a few factors. One, optimizing your profile so it can be found in search results by your ideal prospects. Two, understanding the dynamic of LinkedIn and how it differs from other social networks. Three, positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry. And four, creating efficient lead generation methods. Now, while everybody for years talks about putting yourself out there so people can find you, the truth is a lot of the people that you want to talk to aren't looking for you. And so I've always been a big believer in proactively going out and meeting the people on Facebook, on LinkedIn, that clearly are open to networking and meeting you or meeting other people. LinkedIn now has 675 million professionals to network with. And it's easy to connect with professionals in whatever target market you're in. So if you know who is in your target market, they are easier to find on LinkedIn than any place else. Knowing your target audience and understanding who you want to talk to is going to determine who you're searching for, how you'll engage them to increase the number of people you can talk to every day. So I made a list of some of the people that you would be interested in talking to. Anybody that's interested in beauty, estheticians, anybody that's interested in health, salon owners, beauty, skin, fitness, yoga. And we're going to go in and we're going to basically show you how to connect with these people. And so as you're connecting with these people, you want to know why they need what you have. Now, the key to increasing your closing ratio is to simply talk to the right people. So as we're going down a list of folks, we want to be able to pull out and identify the people who are A, open to talking to you, B, clearly need what you have. Because closing more sales is less about selling and more about listening and solving problems. So if your prospect doesn't have problems and doesn't feel like they need your product, why continue to talk to them? The reason that most people fail in sales or network marketing and lose a lot of money and time is they try to sell their product or opportunity to the wrong people. Think about this. You can't sell filet mignon at 2 cents a pound to a vegetarian. Now, his first week, brand new to social media, Chuck enrolled 13 people. Robin used our 4C strategy that we're going to share with you, enrolled 5 people, rank advanced. Now, I'm not showing you these to impress you. I'm showing you these to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing. The week before Memorial Day, Clyde made a post about Memorial Day. 55 people responded, 5 people enrolled in one day. So the notion that you have to talk to 100 people to get a yes. The people out there that are teaching, go for no. Every no you get is closer to a yes. No. Go for yes. Get you all excited. I'm going to go up here. This is the search window. And this is what you're going to use to connect with the people that you want to talk to, that you want to know. And so if we came up here and we did a search for, let's say, estheticians.
That's a tough one to spell.
Yeah, I figured I would get through that first.
If you can get that one, you can definitely go to service industry.
Yeah. So here, estheticians, there are you ready for this? 295,000 estheticians on LinkedIn, okay? I'm going to explain how LinkedIn works, but I just wanted to, get you all excited. If we came over and we looked at people that were interested in beauty, okay? The keyword search is beauty. Click on people. There are 1,820,000 people that are involved in beauty. We come up here and we can say, you know what? Show me all of the people that are into health or health and wellness. 44 million people. Now you're going to be able to filter it down by location because this truly can be overwhelming. How about fitness?
And then narrow it down, if you would, by California.
Okay.
Let them see.
Well, yeah. So here we can do a search. Locations. You can do it by the United States.
Yeah, start with the United States.
And so here in the United States, there's 3,740,000. Now, there are also people like, how about yoga? 347,000 people in the United States, that are into yoga. We come up here and we could do a search for salon owner. 126,000 salon owners. Come up here and do a search for hairstylists. And you've got 240,000 hairstylists in the United States. All right? Now, let me come back over here.
Keeping in mind that you only need a few of the right people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Blow up your business.
That's right. So 55 responses and 5 people. He couldn't believe it. He said, if I'd learned this 2 years ago, I'd be at the top of my company already. So connecting with target professionals on LinkedIn, frankly, it's the easiest social network to do it. Their keyword search will enable you to identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. Their advanced search will enable you to locate people looking for new opportunities. So let me just come back over here for just a minute, and let me come up here and let's do a search for looking for opportunity. And in the United States, there's 352,000. Let me just pop out of the United States because you guys do business in other parts of the world. And so there's 992,000 people. Actually, if I redo it.
Almost a million.
Yeah, there is. It's over a million. Okay, they must have cleaned something. 992,000 people that are looking for an opportunity. If we change the word to opportunities, 1.3 million.
Isn't that crazy?
And so you want to build your business in Australia? You want to build your business anywhere? Let's come back over here and let's go to back location. Let's stay.
Remember, we're opening in India. Let's just check India.
Okay. So we'll pull out of the United States and we'll go to India. So you got 128,000 people in India looking for an opportunity. You know, I think I told you the story. I was working with a top earner in another company, and I just started to coach her, and she says, Max, I want to start our first session after I come back from India because a group of people from Amway have left and they're joining some of them are joining our business. So I want to get our share. And I said, we got to do a session first. So she comes back and then I said, how'd you do? And she goes, it was probably a wasted trip. And then I came up here and I said, let me show you. So let's look for Amway people in India. So there's 11,000 people in India in Amway. And the people that she was looking for Amway Diamonds. 119 Amway Diamonds that she could have connected with before she went over.
And Max, let me just interject here that when you're doing some of these searches, you might not feel confident that you have the posture or the right words to say. What I want to let you know is that Max provides scripts for a simple reach out that is not going to turn someone off. But then you've got us for three-way chats to have the posture to bring you some of these people that already know the deal.
The advanced search, people looking for opportunities. Notifications on LinkedIn are just like Facebook. What Microsoft did was they added dozens and dozens of Facebook features that you're used to. Just notifications are just like Facebook, allows you to follow the activity of your prospects. The live chat, talk to people, qualify them with questions, enroll leaders. Nobody has scripts like I do. They'll blow you away how quickly people react and respond.
Amen.
And so you always know on LinkedIn what your prospects are doing, when they're doing it, just like Facebook. You have a direct link to YouTube. You have a direct link to Twitter. The smartphone app on your phone will enable you to do 99% of your business on your phone. And the best part is it also gives you video capabilities. And we're introducing some new video and texting tactics. Now, the same tactics that you'd be using on Facebook can apply on LinkedIn. Now, every second for years, LinkedIn has been touting there's 2 new LinkedIn profiles added every second. Well, like I said, the secret's out. And in March, 6 new profiles were added every second. They've never seen growth like this. They haven't released the figures yet for April or May.
But we can conjecture that the reason for that is that people recognize LinkedIn is the professional network. And people are dusting off their bios. They're realizing they need to make some changes. And so they're joining LinkedIn at record numbers because they believe they can create professional connections here. Be that professional connection.
Unfortunately, okay, we all get hit on. The men get hit on by lonely women. Women get hit on by lonely men. They're coming to LinkedIn. 172,000 new profiles were added in the past. 483,000. Every week, 1.2 million profiles have been added. Well, in March, it was 3.3 million. So instead of close to 5 million profiles being added, in March, they added 15 million profiles. The good news is that you can identify in advance the people that you want to talk to and distinguish them from the people that you don't. So here are the 12 reasons why you need to be on LinkedIn. First, it's better than Facebook to build your business. Second, you conduct 99% of your business with LinkedIn's phone app. Third, LinkedIn searching and filtering features are the best on the internet. LinkedIn makes connecting with perfect prospects easier and faster. LinkedIn's live chat enables you to contact your prospects directly with a text, and you can get immediate responses to your text from your prospects. LinkedIn enables you to make, post, or share videos to impress your target audience, just like Facebook. You can see if your prospect is logged in or the last time they were logged in. You can see when your prospect is reading your message or typing their answer. Like I said, it's just like Facebook. And you can get around their limits of talking to people that you don't know. You can connect with strangers, and LinkedIn's format is you have to know somebody's email address if you don't know them. We're going to show you how to get around that. And the best part about it is you can use LinkedIn without paying for it. So LinkedIn lets you easily connect with the people you know, but they restrict your ability to connect with the people you don't know unless you know their email address. They want to charge you to message people you don't know. However, they have a secret backdoor that makes it possible to connect with the people you don't know. The secret backdoor makes it possible to connect with more perfect prospects, it makes it easier to communicate with them faster, and it makes it achievable to close more sales in less time with people you didn't know without having to pay for it. Your competition is using LinkedIn's secret backdoor, so you should be using it too, and you could be using LinkedIn for free. So, you want to talk to more people about your business every day? Of course you do, or you wouldn't be here. You want a crazy number of people hitting you up about your opportunity every day? Of course. And do you want your message box filled with people wanting to join your team? Knowing how to find and use the secret backdoor makes it possible. LinkedIn's business model enables you to easily connect with people on your first 3 levels for free, and it promotes advanced features that come with additional costs. Your first level is free, and it's the people that you are directly connected to. It's like your Facebook friends. The second level are the people who are connected, the friends of the people on your first level. The third level are the friends of the people on your second level, and then they let you connect with people in groups. Now, what LinkedIn has added is if you look at a person's profile and you're seeing a solid green dot, it means they're online, they're there. And I always suggest just log into LinkedIn, leave it on all day, and people think you're there. A mobile app connection shows the person has a green donut. Now, almost everyone on LinkedIn is looking for connections, and it's easy to identify who you want to talk to because everyone's got a recognizable agenda. Their profile pictures, contents, and activity broadcast their agenda. Now, in the past, when I talk about Facebook, I show a bowl of candy and nuts, and there are a lot more nuts in the Facebook bowl, but there are still nuts on LinkedIn. Each colored candy represents a type of professional. And when you know in advance who you want to talk to, it makes the whole process unbelievably easy. So if I put you in a room with 50 people and I told you that there were going to be 5 people in that room that are wearing green shirts, and anybody that's wearing a green shirt is looking for business opportunity, who'd you talk to? If I told you that everybody in the room wearing a red shirt is looking for your products, it's the same.
Like a laser.
Exactly. So the green M&Ms are business builders. The blue M&Ms are happy networkers. Now, the happy network marketers fall into 2 categories. There's a happy networker who's loving his products and he's also making money. And then there are happy networkers who love the products, but they're not making any money, but they're happy, because the products are helping. Then we have customers, people who would buy your products if they knew about you and about them.
Our products.
So how many times a day can you reach into that bowl and pull out a green M&M or a red M&M? As many times a day as you want on LinkedIn. There's no limitation. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The yellow M&Ms in the bowl are unhappy network marketers. In other words, for whatever reason, they got into a business and the person who got into the business is no longer in the business. They got nobody to help, nobody to work with. And they are easy to talk to, even easier to find out how unhappy they are. And the beautiful thing is there are some companies out there that have been around for a long time that have no social media tools. I'm not going to mention them here because I'll give Margie.
We do.
Yeah.
Because we do. You just got to know that the platform we've created over the last few years is enviable.
Oh, yeah.
We know that.
Yep. And then there's the affiliate or internet marketers, the people who are trying to make money on the internet. It's not working for them. And whatever they're doing doesn't create any residual income. These are the people that you could be talking to every day. Now, LinkedIn has advanced features that come with additional costs. And if you're going to spring for them, you want that they're going to give you a 30-day free trial. And so I suggest, if for anybody that joins me in boot camp, we always tell people, sign up for their free trial for 30 days. You want Sales Navigator, and because you want to find leads more efficiently. They're going to give you a free month. And then right before the free month is over, what you can do is send them a message and tell them you want to cancel it, and they'll offer you 2 months at half the price. But let me kind of show you, and don't get caught. The default session is you pay for it for a year. You want it for a month. Now let me show you Sales Navigator. With Sales Navigator, they've got...
I want that Amway Diamond in my India business.
Which one? There's 100 and some odd. So
I know.
We come over here to filters. Now, let's say, for example, you're looking for someone that someone that's a personal trainer. All right. So personal trainers, look at the number up here. There's 1.1 million. Now, what you can do is we could filter it down by geography. So if we just wanted the United States, we could do that. Or we could come over here. Margie, what's your zip code?
92106.
Okay. So we'll add this. So you got 4,186 personal trainers.
I could keep anybody busy for a while.
Well, okay. So now we hit the search button. So you got your 4,000 people here. But what makes this so powerful is if we scroll over to four columns, 406 posted in the last 30 days. So in other words, what they're doing is they're filtering down for you, and they're showing the people who are the most active. Now, there are things, I'm going to close this out for just a second. So we're going to go back, and I want to show you some other things that you can do. For one thing, you could find people, you scroll down here a little bit, you could find people that used to work in a past company. So if you were looking for people in a particular network marketing company, this is a search we just created for someone about 3 weeks ago who was in the Air Force. So he's looking for personal trainers. So we come down here for past companies, and we typed in Air Force, and we hit search. So now you got 1,500 personal trainers that used to be in the Air Force. Of course, Advocare closed last year. So there's so many different ways to do this. And I'm going to give you something that nobody knows. Okay?
We love secrets.
Well, it's not going to be a secret when we put this up on YouTube, all right? But what you can do is, okay, let's go with personal trainers, and let's just get rid of Air Force. All right? So I'm going to start it over, so we're working with a clean slate. So we're going to come over here for filters, lead filters, and we'll put in personal trainers. So we're back up to 1 million. You come all the way down here to the bottom. Now, the reason people don't know about it is because there are other filters. There's a feature here that will enable you to bring up the profiles of people that created their profile in the last week, in the last month, or in the last 90 days.
Yeah.
And that's you do that search, and so you got people before they're contacted by other people. Now, LinkedIn, frankly, is helping everyone go full-time in network marketing. People that are home, they can't go to work. The coronavirus, the store's not open. So part-time network marketers, they can't go to work. So they're jumping into this full-time because of LinkedIn. Full-time network marketers are watching their business take off like it never has before.
It's so true. It's so true.
I mean, every network marketing leader that I have talked to over the last 3 months has told me they've had the best March, they've had the best April, they've had the best May. So more people than ever before are brand new to network marketing, are jumping into the business full time because of LinkedIn. So LinkedIn makes it easy to find the people that would be successful in your business, connect with them, show them what you have to offer, and enroll them. You have the opportunity that provides a solution for them. People are desperate, and I seem to have a little duplication here.
We love it though.
Okay, so Derek jumped in last week. He signed up 8 people in 1 week. Joan came out of boot camp with 6 people. Now, your LinkedIn profile is being looked at right now. And how well does it reflect you and your business? That's always going to be the question. That's why we're giving you the profile checklist. Remember this, you never get a second chance to make a great first impression. So before you do anything on LinkedIn, you must ensure you've got a great profile that looks professional and is optimized. So you'll be irresistible when contacting strangers and eagerly accepted by them. You also want to be easily found in the search results when potential prospects are searching for you or your services. So if you didn't get it yet, go to maxsteingart.com/profile giveaway. It's for Facebook and LinkedIn. Now, the profile guide contains all the information you need to create a winning profile. It will enable you to optimize your profile for search engines, easily make valuable connections, avoid making some common mistakes, and again, it's something you will be amazed at how many parts of your profile can't be seen by other people. Now, my proven and simple 4-step formula is behind the success of the top earners in your business. And when you follow these steps to the letter, they'll produce great results for you no matter what you're selling. This will also help you if you're in any other kind of business. Connect with more perfect prospects, close more sales with the people you know or with total strangers. It enables you to break through the obstacle of not having people to talk to, so you'll never have so many people wanted a home-based business. 4 steps. Create a profile. Step number 1. Step number 2, connect with perfect prospects. 3, communicate with them. And step 4, close the sale. You can do it in less than an hour a day. Create, connect, communicate, and close. Now, when we're creating our page, we're filling in the blanks. I mean, it's a blank canvas. A great profile is going to help you stand out from the crowd. You want to take everything off your profile that reflects Modere. You want to attract your target audience.
Exactly.
You want to be irresistible to your ideal prospect because you're not the only person, or you're not going to be the first person that ever approach some of the people you're going to approach. I call this the Chameleon Strategy. You reverse engineer your profile to match your ideal prospect. Be the person your prospect wants to know. Make yourself irresistible. This was the forerunner of the concept that everybody out there calls attraction marketing. Then you can proactively go out and connect with the people that you feel are your best prospects. So when we create our profile, we're going to fill in every section, make them public, tell your story, not your company's story, project the real you, be genuine, be the person your prospect would like to know, and include content so you appeal to your target market. Your profile options are unlimited, and we're going to give you some really interesting ideas. And then once your profile is up, everyone's profile page is unique. And once you put in your profile, we call it your social network DNA. So when you start doing searches, what it's going to do is it's going to match you up. The search results that are going to come up are going to be people that match whatever's in your profile. For example, if you did a search in any area, the first people that are going to come up are going to be the people you're directly connected to. Then it's going to be the people that live in your city, etc. In the profile checklist, there's 10 steps for maximum profile visibility. Then we connect with people, the people you know, the friends of your friends, and strangers that you want to know. Then it's all about communicate, talk to people. Now, the beautiful thing about this is as soon as you bring somebody into the business, they are already on Facebook, they're already on LinkedIn, they're already connected to people. So before they even have to make a list of their friends, while they're doing that, there are people they're connected to on LinkedIn that they don't even know, but they could start talking to. Talk to people at your convenience, identify perfect prospects by the contents of their profile, qualify them by asking questions, discover what their problems are, identify their needs, and then you close the people who fill the bill. And I've got a scripts book that literally will turn anybody into a top salesman. Talk to 5 to 20 qualified prospects every day, use your company tools to show your business, and then close a sale, enroll new business builders or customers. It's just as easy to get a business builder as it is to get a customer. Now, this is where duplication comes in, because you can help your new recruit duplicate the process within 72 hours of joining In fact, I mean, they haven't even gotten their products yet, and they're out there marketing and selling. Again, I've just never seen anything like it.
Love the gifts. Yes.
Yeah. So teach your new recruits to duplicate the process they just experienced with you. Use the process to recruit their connections quickly. Show them what to do and what to say to their existing connections. Help them duplicate with their connections what you just did with them so that they can enroll their connections. And then show them how to connect with complete strangers that would naturally be attracted to your business. Start enrolling them. And then it's a matter of teaching the same. Teach them to teach their new recruits and build your business very, very fast. Best part about what I'm sharing with you is it isn't technical and it's not complicated. All you need is a simple free profile page to connect with perfect prospects for your business in seconds. Start a conversation. Example, I was working with Bob Tyler, who drives a truck. We opened up his settings. We made him visible. I added the description, entrepreneur, to his profile. He had 3 old friends call his brother to get his phone number. They called him wanting to know what he was doing. He sold all 3 products. He says, man, I love this. So I said, Bob, go ahead and post that. So he does. He did this on Facebook, but it works on LinkedIn too. He says, I can't believe this. And within 24 hours, 25 people liked it. 29 people made comments, and he sold 8 more people products. And it works exactly the same way on LinkedIn. Again, it all comes down to conversation. So it's not what works in network marketing. It's what duplicates. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're bringing in their friends. And by Friday, they're bringing in their coworkers and their friends. Greg Rooney was a $1 million earner in a company called Nikan. And in 2015, Nikan pulled out of 15 countries. He lost his entire organization. He stayed away from network marketing. Came back last year. He sent me this. I started a new team member. On their first day, they enrolled their first person. No experience in network marketing. In addition, the next day I started another team member. Equipped her on how to connect and communicate with their connections. But now she says she's now beginning to reach out to over 900 contacts of hers that previously she wasn't confident enough to do because she's not doing any of the stuff that turns people off about network marketing.
Yeah.
All right. And this is what it's, if you only talk to the people that need what you have, you'll never be rejected. You can't fit a square peg into a round hole. So as you're talking to people, you know clearly whether or not they need what you have. Now, the top earners in your business will tell you if you want to be successful, you must talk to 5 people about your business every day. You can do that on Facebook and LinkedIn in less than an hour, simply by texting people. You want to be wildly successful? So bring somebody into your business. You could bring in 1 person a day, 1 person a week. It's entirely up to you. You want to be wildly successful? Talk to 10 people about your business every day. You can do that in under an hour on Facebook or LinkedIn. And when you teach your new recruits to do it, again, it's simple, it's immediate. And now what starts to happen is you start to build a group, a team, and everybody is excited because of the duplication and how it happens so fast. But if you want to become a top earner in the next 90 days, talk to 20 people about your business every day. You can do that on Facebook or LinkedIn in less than 2 hours. And now you're building a team. And you're teaching everybody to do the same thing, and your team grows like you can't. I've never seen rank advancement so fast like I've seen in the last 5 months. Now, let's talk about zeroing in on perfect prospects, okay? The keyword search. You watch me do it, and what you can do, it's easy to find the people you're looking for, but everything is changing. Cream of the crop professional who would love to start a business. Those are the people you're looking for. And you can connect with people in any part of the world. Search for them by country, by state, by city, by distance, by zip code, by their job title, by any type of business they work for, by the name of the company they work for, by their natural attraction to network marketing, by their natural interest in your products or service. Professionals with network marketing experience is going to be one of your favorite groups. People with fond memories, people with bad memories. We've got scripts to talk to all of these folks. People trying to build a network marketing business now. And I mean, I'm telling you, when I give you a list of some of these companies, I mean, people are struggling. You know, they love the product, but hey, nobody's saying stop taking the product, but get into a business that you can, easily build.
Don't have a duplicable system. So many companies don't have a duplicable system.
Oh, I know. And then they're also happy network marketers, okay? So here you go. Fitness. Now, we did a little bit of a search, and what LinkedIn does now is when you do a keyword search, they recommend other words. Hey, try searching for gym, wellness, personal trainer. Well, in our last boot camp in May, we did a search, and there were 6.9 million fitness people. This month, it's up to 7,442,000. Personal trainers increased. The numbers are growing as people are joining. And the thing is, you could also search for people by where they work. So let me just flip back over here. I'm going to come back to the regular search. JCPenney is closing. They're going out of business. 124,000. Pier 1. Now, I'm going to share this story with you. One of my students recruited somebody into their business from Pier 1. She'd worked for them for 30 years. Okay? And what she's done is she ran a store. And what she's done is she reached out to all of her managers. They're all out of work. She started networking with other store managers. They're all closed. You don't see this kind of growth unless you're talking to another network marketer in a company that just closed down. So there are all kinds of opportunities for all of you to do things like this. So look at these numbers. Again, you break it down by location. There are also groups, just like on Facebook, for fitness. 6,237. Restaurant professionals. Servers. Last month, there were 9.7 million. This month, there's 10. Waitresses. 1.7 million. Now, this month, 2.1 million. Waiters, 1,730,000. Waiters, they're jumping. Bartenders, 981,000. Now they're over 1 million. And so hostesses, these people have been out of work. They're eager to jump into something that they can do from home. Chefs, 4,430,000. Now 5.09 million. Restaurant managers. You bring a restaurant manager into the business, his restaurant is shut down. It's doubtful they're going to open. He's got all the employees that he worked with that he likes, that he could now share the business opportunity. LinkedIn is going through a major reformation, so they're updating their location data. And so a lot of people don't realize that they have to change their location. And so because I'm working with so many people on a regular basis, I see this stuff as soon as it happens. You can search for people by company, or you can search for people. Las Vegas, they shut down all the hotels. The MGM Grand.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, what about all the people that work buffets?
That's
Those
right.
were things of the past.
That's right. Mandalay.
I mean, it's just so pervasive.
I mean, and the people that know about this are tearing it up because you bring one person in. Doesn't have to be a manager. You bring in one popular friend, and they can.
And they have a lot of influence with a lot of other people.
Exactly.
That are
Exactly.
In a bad way.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right. So now I have a scripts book where I list 10 professions with the highest burnout rates that are naturally attracted to network marketing. Look at these numbers. The first one are physicians. Keyword, look at these numbers. And these people are as easy to reach out and talk to as anybody.
But once again, you're probably going to want to reach up line to get somebody that has the posture to speak powerfully with some of these healthcare professionals. We already know that there are a ton of people that advocate for our liquid biocell. So it's a strong draw, and you may not want to do it on your own. Just create the connection and then bring it into three-way chat.
And actually, Margie, to do you a favor, there are, in some of the scripts we have, you can qualify these people before you get them to Margie, so you're not going to waste her time.
Bueno.
You know, right. Now, number 2, you got nurses. Number 3 are social workers. Number 4 are school teachers. This is a big one. Number 5 are school principals. 6 are attorneys. 7 are police officers. And this number is going to be growing like crazy with all the craziness that's going on.
Yeah.
And then we have public accountants. We have people that work in fast food restaurants. And then we have retail sales. Now, and coaches. There are over 6 million coaches on there. And most of these people, as coaches, they only make money when they're coaching somebody. So they're naturally attracted to network marketing to generate residual income. Virtual assistants, social media experts, or Nelson, I did a conference call with him, and I hadn't worked with him for about 7 months. So he went back to work, he booked 2 appointments, and he gave 2 presentations and signed up both of them. Now, so the people you want to talk to on Facebook and LinkedIn are going to fall into 3 categories. There are the people you're connected to when you know them, the people you're not connected to, but you don't know them at all. And then there's everybody else, which is the biggest group. The more selective you are about who you talk to, the more successful you're going to be.
And then let's just add with screening them with the right scripts.
Yep.
Yeah, just you're looking for low hanging fruit and
Yep.
then bringing them to a conversation where somebody's got the posture that you might feel you don't have, right?
Yep. Well, the key to success in your business on LinkedIn and Facebook is to first realize that a certain percentage of the people on them are predisposed, eager, ready, and willing to talk to you, buy your products, and get into business with you. The problem with most people is they end up talking to unqualified prospects and nothing ever happens. You can also talk to qualified prospects, but if you don't ask the right questions, you're talking to 5 or 10 people every day, but you're not making any sales. So what you have to do is you got to filter through your qualified prospects by asking the right questions, and you're golden. So if you know in advance that someone's a perfect prospect for what you're selling by the contents of their profile, and you develop a relationship with them before you talk about your business, you're going to sell to more people, and you're going to build your business faster. Instead of wasting time reaching out to a bunch of people who will never buy your products, there are simple ways to find and perfect ways and means of attracting the people who want to buy your products on LinkedIn and Facebook before they're contacted by your competitors and they buy from them instead. So when you talk to people with large circles of influence who you know want what you have, you'll build your business faster. And then you are one very, very happy camper. All right. Now, there are 6 simple actions that you can use for immediate results. Now, Facebook and LinkedIn's mobile applications enable you, again, to do 99% of your prospecting and recruiting and business building and texting activities from your mobile phone wherever you happen to be. And using videos, emojis, and GIFs and pictures when texting your prospects is generating immediate results. We call it the secret sauce. So any form of animated content in your message is one way to impress your connections, showcase your social media expertise. Because a GIF, a moving image, draws attention, so people are much more likely to answer your message. That's how Clyde got 55 responses. At any event, here's the deal. 5 things that you can do that will produce immediate results for you. First, adjust your profile settings to increase your visibility. Use that profile checklist. Then react to the people that respond to that. Start a conversation, follow the scripts, and start signing people up. Second, change your profile photo and talk to the people that react and respond. Third, change your cover photo. The cover photo on your profile, talk to people. The 4th one is post a joke or a positive message that people can react to. Start talking to the people that react and respond and ask the right questions. Wish somebody a happy birthday. Birthdays are now part of LinkedIn. Start the conversation. And a strategy that I've had for a couple of years, change your birthday. Make your birthday July 1st. And then talk to the people that wish you a happy birthday. This works so well. I've got people that have birthdays 2 or 3 times a year. And then, of course, there's wish someone a happy holiday. Now, I've got all kinds of examples of people. The birthday strategy is working for so many people. Wishing someone an early happy birthday has amazing results. Additionally, in July, we have Independence Day. We've got all kinds of crazy holidays. I just want to show...
International Kissing Day? Come on.
Hey, listen. Okay, look, if I go over to...
Okay, we're out of time, though. You know we're out of time.
Yeah. Okay, here, I
know you could go forever.
No, I want to show you this, okay? So you come over here and you do a GIF. This is Facebook, okay? So these are the GIFs, and we'll go with Happy Kissing Day, okay? And...
yeah.
Okay, Happy Kiss Day, all right? Now, what was another one of those holidays?
National... you have 4th of July coming up.
Yeah, well,
National Hot Dog Day.
Yeah, the 4th of July, that's the easy one. So, National Hot Dog Day, okay? Well, this is something you'd expect it on Facebook. But now, if we go over to LinkedIn, all right, and I'll bring this up, and we'll go to the GIFs, and we'll do a search for Happy or National Hot Dog Day.
Hot Dog Day.
It's the same thing. They're using, nobody ever expected this on a professional social network. And it's basically huge. So people are having... phenomenal success with this. He signed up 7 people in 4 days. So if you're one of the millions of people who are, for whatever reason, afraid of LinkedIn, intimidated by it, refuse to use it, or don't want to pay for it, I guarantee that when you devote some time to building your business on LinkedIn, it will become your favorite social network.
We believe you.
Okay? Better than Facebook, better than LinkedIn. So here's what I did. I put together a special training package. And what I did was I want to invite everybody to join me in my July boot camp, participate in our 2-day top earner retreat that's coming in the end of July. And Margie is graciously going to make a presentation, teach some stuff. So you get the July boot camp, you get the top earner retreat, and you get our 90-day game plan. You get them all for $279 or 2 payments of $150. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the chat window here a link, www.maxsteingart.com.
I can help you,
www.maxsteingart.com/retreat combo. July boot camp starts in July, but as soon as you register, you'll be able to jump in and have access to my June boot camp video, so you can start right away. You get an early start on everything, okay? And speaking about everything, I've got to jump off of here, and I've got a boot camp session. I got people waiting for me.
I don't doubt it. And we have a good contingency of people that stuck with us all the way back.
You're welcome. And listen, I do live free trainings every day. And so if you go to maxsteingart.com/webinars, tomorrow I have one at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I have one at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So you can come on there. We'll look at your profiles and check them out. You could watch me working with other people. So it's maxsteingart.com webinars or maxsteingart.com/retreat combo. So we're here to help all of you. And again, Margie, man, you're sitting on a gold mine.
We are sitting on a gold mine. We have all the pieces in place. And now with the really robust search features of LinkedIn, it makes such a difference for us to be able to find the people. And we've got the rest in place. So this is so brilliant, Max. I appreciate you beyond words, and you're so generous. You give what you charge for these boot camps is so marginal compared to the value that you give. So much value. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I want to thank you for pouring into us and giving us so much information here. And I do want to encourage those who feel like this is a way you want to augment your business building skills to sign up. What I do know about Max is the price is incredibly fair, and the value is always there. So just my 2 cents on that.
And Margie, we're going to do 2 more of these covering different elements of LinkedIn, different searching features. I'm even going to show you some things on Facebook that will increase the stuff there. Anyway, I've got to run.
Well, thank you for this, and thanks everyone for hanging in. I know it was longer than you popped in anticipating, but hopefully you got your value, Max. Thank you.